When discussing monitoring, logging, and any necessary remediation, there are a lot of areas for you to build your experience. And spending any significant time managing environments within AWS will quickly gain you that experience. Along with security, which we'll discuss later, this is one of the most important places for you to build familiarity and practical experience, both for certification and day-to-day utilization. Logging and monitoring help not only with issue remediation, but also with security, automation, deployment, cost optimization, and other aspects of operational management. Our view on the importance of this domain is why it makes up the largest percentage of the exam, a massive 20%. So, let's get reviewing. To clarify what I mean when I say monitoring, logging, and remediation, there are two main areas where I want to focus. The first is your ability to and knowledge of implementing metrics, alarms, and filters by using AWS monitoring and logging services. This involves knowing how to collect, analyze, and export log and metric data, and how to use that data to notify you about what's going on within your systems and environments. The second, naturally progressing from the first, is the ability to remediate issues based on monitoring and availability metrics. As you can likely assume, you're looking into how you could use your log and metric data to help with your troubleshooting and associated corrective actions, and utilizing various rules to notify, prevent, and take action based on the needs of your environments. When it comes to services and features applicable to this area, there are an ever-increasing amount that need to be considered. But within those, there are several that I want to make sure you are focusing on. First and foremost, and the service you'd most likely expect me to bring up, is Amazon CloudWatch, which was the first monitoring service made available in AWS. These days, though, CloudWatch is much more than monitoring. A quick look at the service's features page will show many of the facets this service makes available to you. From the collection of log and metric data, to the ability to monitor with dashboards and alarms, to the analytic tools and more, CloudWatch provides a lot of power in the monitoring, logging, and troubleshooting realm. Studying up on CloudWatch also involves experience with Amazon CloudWatch Logs, CloudWatch Logs Insights, the CloudWatch Agent, dashboards, AWS CloudTrail logs, and CloudWatch alarms. Other services that you should be comfortable with are the utilization of Amazon Simple Notification Service, service quotas, and AWS Health Events. When it comes to remediation, in addition to scenarios around troubleshooting based on metric and log data that has been accumulated, you should look into how services such as Amazon Event Bridge, AWS Systems Manager Automation, and AWS Config fit into this context. What I hope is becoming clear is that this domain of monitoring, logging, and remediation is extremely important, both to the exam and to your utilization of AWS. Make sure you are looking for scenarios where these skills come into play and focus heavily on the interaction between these and other related services.